This is my workshop. And yes, it's just a 2-car garage. And in today's video, I'm going to give you guys a very quick shop tour and show you how you can cram as much functionality as possible into a small garage. So come on in, let's get started. Why did I do that? First, the heart of any workshop, my main workbench. Come check it out. This was one of the first things I built when I started my workshop, a workbench. I made this myself off some simple plans from the internet, and it's been amazing ever since. Now, the best part about having a wooden workbench is that recently I changed out all of these boards. They become beat up, stained, drilled through. So I swapped out all the boards, and it's like I have a brand new workbench, even though it's almost 10 years old. I added a bunch of shelves to my workbench down here for storage. I left this side a little bit more open for bigger tools. And as you can tell, it sits at the back of my workshop, right under my storage wall. And speaking of the storage wall, that's next. Get yourself some vertical storage to save tons of space. I use this modern day pegboard from OmniWall. It's incredible. And basically I just display the tools that I use most often. Now that you've seen the wall storage, let me show you some more of the storage that I have in my shop, starting with this massive tool chest from Gladiator. This thing has like 16 or 17 drawers and is stuffed full of tools and batteries and stuff. There's literally space for so many things in this thing. And that all makes it possible to cram a lot of stuff into a little 2-car workshop. Let's move on to the other side of the garage now. Now over here, even more tool storage, things that didn't fit on the wall or that other tool chest, they go in here, and then other smaller miscellaneous items go in this one. I use this giant chest to store power tools, backup tools, and then I keep a lot of my workshop clothes in there too. My favorite part is that it's right by the garbage corner. Still a functioning house, guys. I have to put my garbage and recycling somewhere. And this is my wife's side of the garage technically, And my wife still parks her car inside every night on this side of the garage. That's why I made my shop so easy to move around. I'll show you how I can clear this whole side out within 5 minutes. I even take my favorite little retractable vacuum down every night so that it's easier for her to open the door. Now to the other side of the garage here is my CNC table. I built it on this rollable Craig table, also offering some more storage down there on the bottom. That's my stump leveling jig that I built. Plans are available for that. And then up there is my clamp wall. So this here, that clamp storage rack is literally two 2x4s just screwed together. And then right next to the CNC and the storage rack is my drying rack. All right, if the workbench is the heart of the workshop, then you can say that the drying rack is like the brain of the workshop. You really can't get anything done in the shop without wood. I'm not going to get into the details in this video about drying wood, but here is my stump storage rack. Obviously, there's some things you got to look for, like airflow, strength, but on this side of the workshop, I store all my stumps. Also a little mini fridge down here in the corner. Now, to keep your lumber off the floor, I highly suggest these lumber racks. I've got 2 of them throughout my shop. There's one, there's the other, and that just keeps things organized. Heating. Yes, I had a heater installed a few years ago, and that little gas-powered heater there heats up the whole shop, no problem. And my 3 big guns, the miter saw, the planer, and the table saw, really all I need as a hobbyist, kind of small business, but more than enough. And I got them on wheels so I can toss them aside. And that is basically my shop 360. So it's not really the size of the space you have, it's what you do with it. Make sure you get yourself a lot of storage, get your tools that have wheels on them like that so you can move them out of the way quickly, and just get started. Have fun. Go out there, even if you just have a little corner in your basement or in your shop, and just start building. This took me well over a decade to establish, and now that it's up and running, I'm having fun. I enjoy building stuff. I enjoy woodworking. I enjoy making these videos for you. So if you liked it, please like it, subscribe to my channel. I'll be back with another video very soon, and thank you so much for watching. Ciao.